Uh, Good morning. Kind of upset that you can't jam out to music. Music's kind of important to me. It kind of helps me make it through, It kind of sucks. I'm into a lot of different music. Like I just was listening to Biggie Kick in the Door. Or no, it was Party and Bullshit. The other one that I added like in the last 6 months or so was Biggie Kick in the Door. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, I just listening to a lot of old school hip hop. Maybe. I don't know. Classic M, old Biggie, DMX, Tribe Called Quest. What is it? The Jurassic 5. They got this one real fire song that I was digging. I've been listening to that for a couple months now. But yeah, it just sucks you can't jam out to music, man. Music is so important. It's so important to have like a background sound to your own story, I guess. So it sucks. No music. Work yesterday. I don't know. I'd say it sucked, but we barely did anything. We ran pretty good for about the first, I don't know, hour and a half or so, 2 hours maybe, and then we were done. I think it was like an hour and a half, and then we were done. We went to break, came back from break, sat there for, I don't know, an hour and a half as we waited for them to finish up behind us, and then we all moved to the other side of the different station on the other side, and then everything was just breaking all day long. Everything was just breaking. And then just before we left, we got switched back to the other side. I did not work very hard yesterday. I don't know. I probably worked 3, maybe 4 hours out of the day, if that. And so yesterday was fine. The one guy is getting paid with checks, and he got his check yesterday, and I have not been paid. So I guess I got to talk to this guy again tomorrow. I'm gonna text him like, "Hey, dude, like this payday was 2 days ago. Am I gonna get some money?" I hate that. You know, I'm there every day early. I'm always on time. I assume I'd be fired if I wasn't. Why's my money not on time? It's really frustrating. I'm gonna try and speed this up a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I look at the time and then I'm just like, oh, it's gonna take forever to upload and whatever. My vape, yeah, I guess the oils and stuff, when it's this cold, like 30, it won't wick. So I was just dry hitting it over and over, and I was like, what? It just sucked. So yeah, I gotta put it right up on my thigh and just leave it there for like 10, 15 minutes. Then you're good to go, because the oils have hit a normal temperature and not 30 degrees. When they design things, they don't think about is someone gonna be in a very moist environment? Is it gonna be 25 degrees out? Phones and everything like that. I left my phone inside my bag to charge, so that when it charged tonight, it wouldn't die. It only lost like 10% or so, because it turns itself on when it hits 100. So then by the time I seen, that it was charged and I woke up, it was 89, so then I just turned it off. So yeah, it was hot too. And the other thing I'm having issues with is I don't know, I guess just moisture in general. My second bag, the bottom of it, it's either because the rug's getting wet or because, I don't know, the heat between the bags and everything with the moisture. The outside bag's getting wet, which isn't good. It doesn't smell like mold or anything, but I have no way to dry it. I don't know what am I gonna do? Go to the laundromat and spend $8 just so I can dry my sleeping bag out? What about tomorrow or the next day? So it just sucks. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to throw them away. But I'm also getting mold on the inside. Well, not mold, but definitely black crap on the inside of my car. Again, it doesn't smell like mold. I've seen mold many a times. It's just I don't know, dirt, oils, something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if the windows are up all the time, which they have to be because it's 30 degrees, and if I put the windows down, like, there's absolutely no way that I can keep any warmth in here at all. Like, if I put the windows down, which, before it was very cold, I always had the windows down. Why wouldn't I have the windows down? You want to breathe, you want, fresh air. But yeah. So everything's just covered in moisture on the windows, and just, it's all gross. I feel gross, I'm just all sweaty. I wore the same shirt yesterday at work. I have another shirt in here now that I'll change to at some point. I don't know when. I'm tired. I don't feel very good. I feel better than yesterday, I guess, because, I made sure I ate, like I said. I made sure I ate a good bit of food. And because my thing was, dry hitting, and I didn't understand why. I just kept hitting it. So by the time I made it to work, my thing was all burnt and all gross. But, I did what I had to do so I could get there. I felt pretty good when I got there. I don't know. I'm going to charge my batteries there today because I asked the lady, and I asked the Shaggy's wife. I was like, hey, do people ever charge your phone in here? And she's like, as long as it doesn't impede equipment in any way or anything like that, it's cool. So I'm just going to charge my vape batteries there. I don't really have a choice because they'll be dead by the time I get off work tonight. So today is the last day I have to work. I think it's Friday. So technically I could get off work tonight, drive to Worcester, plug myself in, let it charge overnight, but then I gotta drive like a half hour, 45 minutes anywhere I can sleep from there, so it just kind of sucks. And if I could just charge my batteries today at work while I'm there, then I don't really have to go until Sunday. This saves me more gas in my car. I don't want to beat it up any more than I have to. Like, I kind of want to go to my storage locker to do a few things before it gets really bad, because it's already snowing. And they sent me a message like, the gate won't open if the weather's bad or if it's too cold, and sometimes we don't plow and everything. I'm like, well, if I drove an hour and a half away, what do you mean? I'm so annoyed and upset. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that I make money every day until I get hurt. I almost got hurt really bad yesterday, actually. I was helping them. Things kept breaking, so my stuff kept falling off the air, off the vacuum machine. It just kept falling off. So they did something. They made it drop, and then he's like, hey, help me with this. The guy on the other station, a different station. I was like, all right, yeah. He's one of I talked to him. He speaks English and stuff. So at least I have someone to talk to. The other guy calls him Bubbles. Like, Shaggy called him Bubbles, so after he called that guy Bubbles, I told, I don't remember the guy's name because I'm bad with names. Like, some people it's like locked in, and other people it's like, my intake of information is kind of rough sometimes. But yeah, he called him Bubbles. Shaggy called him Bubbles, so then I was like, dude, I don't feel bad about calling that guy Shaggy now at all. So they haven't came up with a name for me yet. I'd be slightly upset if it was Ricky. Not really a Ricky. Trailer Park Boys was good. It was literally, I just found Trailer Park Boys, like, God, in the last, like, year and a half to 2 years, I just found Trailer Park Boys. That was such a gem to watch. It was awesome. I actually got really upset a few times. Like, when they, just the stupidity of it kind of made me upset at different points. Like, when they paved the driveway with hash, I was like, no, please stop. You're making me uncomfortable, please stop. I legitimately turned the show off and left it for like a week or something. And then I came back and was like, whatever, man. And I watched the rest of it, and I watched most of the movies and stuff. Like, yeah. It was awesome. I actually really liked that show. Yeah. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm trying not to stress out about anything. If bad things happen, there's a car lot up the road. It's got 3 Toyotas. Hopefully, they're not, I want $9,000 for my 17-year-old car. Hopefully, it's not that situation. I haven't even looked at them, I don't know. I don't want a new car. if I have a new car, new $4,000 car or something. If they paid me, I'd have $4,000 so I could, in case something happened. Which again, it's like, well, if something happened, like I should be paid today. I should have already been paid. I shouldn't have to go looking for it. What if something happened? What if I needed that money? You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to go looking for my money if you're not looking for me on the job. It's just annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I'm freezing cold. I'm wearing gloves. My hands are so dang cold. I haven't peed. I haven't done anything. I just woke up. It's probably almost 11. I'm just sleeping in, man. Like I say, it's to the point now where it's like, if the police bother me, I'll be like, look, man, I work with a lot of heavy machinery. Like, I can literally die every single day, and I can literally hurt someone or potentially kill someone every single day. I need to rest. Like, don't bother me. Like, I don't know. If I'm not committing a crime, don't bother me. I don't care. But yeah, I almost tripped over some pallets. I was helping him, Bubbles, grab something. And I was walking backwards, and there was a pallet there, and I for sure tripped. I tripped, and about 2 feet back, these Amish people giving me a very dirty look as they walked past. Because I'm just talking to myself, I guess. They looked at me, and then they looked at me angrily and stared at me. And I'm like, oh, you want for me, lady? I'm not the one who just rode here for 4 hours on a horse. Because I don't believe in technology, but they do sometimes believe in it's so weird out here. The Amish people out here are really weird. I can't distinguish very well between Amish and Mennonite, and I don't know. It's very strange out here. Some ride cars, some ride electric bikes, some ride only scooters, some take horses, but some have LEDs on their horse buggies, and it's a whole thing. There's a lot of weirdness out here. Yeah, I don't know, but I about tripped over the pallet. I tripped, I fell, but I'm quick on my feet, so thank God I caught myself. Otherwise, I would have gotten screwed up real bad, because I would have just fallen holding something onto a stack of wooden pallets, like a couple pallets, like 2 pallets, and just busted my head open. And I cut my hand a bunch on the stupid grippers. I haven't even looked at it, because it was dark last night, so obviously I couldn't see it. I haven't even looked at it today. I forgot about it until just now. I cut my hand a bunch on the grippers, so probably working with, 5 different kinds of Hep C. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, man. Life's hard. It sucks. Hopefully you had someone to lean on and share the burden with. Hopefully they make it easier for you. No point to any of these videos. No real rhyme or reason. Just talking about my day and whatever thing I want to complain and moan about. My grandpa used to tell me I was worse than a woman, because all I did was, bitch. And when I get mad, I'm motor mouth, because I just keep going. I just keep running my mouth. Just keep faster and faster. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Yeah. People keep looking at me, because I don't know why they keep looking at me, to be honest. But people keep giving these weird dirty looks at. I'm just standing here, or sitting here. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Yeah. Hopefully I'll come back with another one tomorrow. If I'm not, there will be another video tomorrow unless something happens to me. There'll always be another video until I get bored, or until I don't know, cause an issue for myself in real life whilst I'm not making any money. Like if something really bad was to happen to me because of that, I don't know. I could also just move. Like if anyone was ever trying to do anything goofy or weird to me, like at the drop of a hat, I could be in a different place. It would make no difference to me. It would mean nothing to me. But yeah, I don't know. I know the bad side of the internet. So yeah. Well, I hope everyone has a good day, man. See you guys.